Alright, it's January 12th. Now it's evening time, so after school. I got a question in the comments of one of my videos about, you'll see that cow's got a collar on. They're not making it easy to see them, but there's a green collar on each of these heifers. Here, there's a good one. You can see behind her ear there and around her neck. They all have green collars. Those are heat time collars. They track rumination and activity levels. Obviously, these are breeding age heifers, so their collars look a little bit different. They're green. So there are, I think there's around 18 or so heifers in this pen. However many heifers there are in this pen, that's how many headlocks there are. But yeah, each of these heifers have a heat time collar, which will tell us if they're in heat, so then their activity will go up, and it'll tell us their daily rumination, so it kind of gives us a gauge of how healthy they are. I'll see if I can find over here. See this cow, she's a milking cow that's on her dry period, so she's going to calve within the next 2 months. She's got that kind of light blue collar. So those are the collars for the cows. So it'll tell us how many minutes per day she's ruminating and what her activity level is, so it'll just let her know if she's in, or let us know if she's going to be coming in heat. So cows, once they get a heat time collar, they wear it for their entire life. So our oldest cow, Dorothy, who was born in 2011, she's been wearing her heat time collar for 7 years now, and it's still been working. Yeah, we really like them. Obviously, when the cows are outside on pasture, these heat time collars work a little better for us, but when they are inside the barn, it doesn't work as well, but it still helps us figure out if they're coming in heat or not. These collars have allowed us to eliminate having to breed cows 2 days in a row, which saves a lot of money. So we don't rely on these collars to do all the work for us. We still go out here and check on them and see if they're healthy and if they're in heat or not. But it's just a tool that, helps us guide, and essentially it's like a Fitbit for cows. So, some cows, not on our farm, have leg bands. We like the collars better just because it's in a more user-friendly spot. They're easier to change out, and in my opinion, it's better for the cow. Just it's a little nicer around the neck. But yeah, so those are heat time collars. I'll show you in the barn the display that tells us all the info on it. Alright, so here you can't see it. Now you can. We're inside the dairy barn now. This cow also has a collar on her. In fact, all these cows have collars on them. Just wanted to point that out too, because I'm sure the person that commented initially saw it in this barn. So these are all milking cow collars. The one that this cow had on here, that was an older style collar, but yeah, all 60 milking cows in this barn have heat time collars on them. Alright, this is the heat time unit in the barn. So you can see we have 1 cow in heat and 2 cows that have a health report. So heifer 18 is in heat. We bred her today, 0 days from AI. And yeah, it'll just in green, it tells us. Oh, we're down to 1 health report now. Heifer 14. But she got shipped out today, so that is alright. And then, if you want to see a cow, we'll look up 919 for you guys. Then see, oh, her collar's not working. We we'll look up 907. So you can see daily rumination 389. The target we're going for is 400. And yeah, she's been 240 days in milk. You can just see all that info. It's really cool. Last AI date, she is pregnant. So yeah. Alright, so I know it's hard to hear in the milk house, but we're now here. If you're wondering what rumination is, that is what the shred calf is doing. See how she is like chewing? She stopped doing it now because now she's interested in us. But pretty much cows will chew, regurgitate, feed, and chew it for 400 minutes a day. And if they don't, then there's an issue that needs to be fixed. So those collars are just a tool that helps let us know if they're doing what they're supposed to, or if they need some attention or to be looked at. Here, there we go. She's chewing her cud again. So cows have 4 stomachs, if you didn't know that. So they ruminate, so that's why it's called rumination. Alright, this heat time collar's junk. Wore out, it's no longer working. That happens from time to time, but they got a 5-year warranty on them. So we got a brand new tag here. So this tag is gonna come off. We're gonna have to cut it off because it's not coming off too easy because the collar's pretty wore. Then we'll put this one on. Alright, I got the new tag on. On the old tag, I just cut the back off. Essentially, this piece right here, I cut it off on them. It makes it a little quicker. Just pry it off with a screwdriver and it pulls right out. Because these things get packed full of dirt and then you can't get them off. So, it's really nice though that they warranty the tag. It would be better if they warranty the collar too, but, you know, like, it is what it is. So, new tag is put on. This one can be deleted out of the system and thrown out. Alright, today is Saturday, January 14th. Today, Dad and me are going to be cleaning out the heifer barn together. So, we're going to go do that. So, I'm going to be cleaning out all the old feed with our 6430. And Dad is gonna be cleaning out all the manure with the 2350, and then we will spread that load of manure and top the bales. Alright, so Dad and me are tag teaming this heifer barn. He is cleaning out the scrape alley. I'm gonna clean out the feed alley. I've just been shoveling away the feed from the edge of this barn so we can get this whole feed alley perfectly clean. I don't really like it when it gets dirty like this. I'd rather it be nice and clean and easy to work off of. So, father and son team, that's how we're doing it. Alright, so we got the heifer barn feed alley cleaned out with the exception of that little bit there. That's just all frozen down. I can't get it off. We like to reuse stuff, so it's going to be turned into bedding just outside. We'll still chop bales on the inside of this barn for these heifers, and obviously I used the loader tractor, like I said, to scrape this out. So Dad is currently spreading the load of manure, and I'm going to get ready to start chopping bales. Alright, it has been a few hours now. We chopped 5 bales in this barn between baleage and straw. So 2 bales of straw, 2 bales of baleage, and 1 bale of dry hay. So this was a baleage bale. That was half a dry hay bale. That was a baleage bale. That stuff way over there is dry hay. So we did have a cow calf early in this pen. Her calf is doing well. She had a heifer calf. She calved 11 days early. So yeah, this barn is nice and clean. It's hard to see, but happy heifers.